What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in on another special episode. I got a very big guest today. You guys, I mentioned him in the first episode where I was talking with Heber, sharing you guys about my life story. Do you want to introduce yourself?
What's up, everybody? Kevin Ochoa from United Brokers, your real estate agent from Revere, up here in Personal. How you guys doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Kevin, I wanted to make this episode because I have a couple things that I want to talk to you about, especially.
100%.
We've been in this market when I say this market, I say real estate market. We've been in real estate for a long time. Ever since I known you, you've always been a hustler. You've always been a go-getter.
Yeah.
And you really brought me into real estate, and I transitioned from real estate into marketing, which was, to me, it was a cool and big jump. So to start off, Kevin, I know what you do, but to the viewers and the people watching, what do you do?
100%. I mean, mostly concentrate, in residential sales, buying, selling. I also do rentals. If my clients, they buy rental properties, they want the full shebang. They want, to buy an investment property, not only just buy it, but have it rented out to good tenants, start generating that cash flow up front.
Got you.
A few other aspects of our business, we do, some of the marketing that we collaborate with you. For our bank-owned properties, we do a lot of, real estate-owned REOs, bank-owned foreclosures, short sales. So we manage a lot of the inventory for asset managers across the country. And we also do our own investing. So we do our own fix and flips, our own, fix, rehab, rent, refinance, the typical BRRRRs. So we like to be, diversified in real estate because, it's the best way to do it.
For sure. And I know this more as a marketing talk, but just in general, how's the real estate market? I mean, real quick, what's the interest rate? What do you, as an agent, what do you notice within your buyers and sellers?
Well, I mean, the market's hot. I mean, they've been saying that the market's going to come down year after year. Obviously, we've seen that it hasn't. If anything, it's still as competitive as it was when interest rates were in the 2-3%. I think in large part, obviously, the inventory is a big issue. But, buyers are still able to purchase their properties. Obviously, competition's steep. So you do have to get creative. You have to have a good agent. You have to take these steps to make yourself look like an appealing buyer for sellers.
Awesome.
But the market's still vibrant. A lot of houses have been coming on the market. A lot of people are leaving Massachusetts, which, brings some concerns. But honestly, if anything, it's opened up a little bit more inventory to the buyers.
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. So if you guys are looking to buy, please hit up Kevin. He's the best guy. He's gonna get you a house or apartment, whatever you want. He got you.
Of course.
So moving forward, marketing has been a big impact within my life and within my real estate journey because ever since I started, it's always been about marketing. Yes. I actually, funny story, I tell the story to everybody that you were the first person to really trust me with the real estate video. You said, it's a win-win. Don't matter if I don't like it. You tried. If I like it, at least you did it and it worked.
I remember exactly what property that was at too.
Yeah. I couldn't even find the address to that. I was struggling. So knowing that in your real estate journey, how has marketing been a difference? Whether it's been a buyer's, do you notice a major difference between good marketing and bad marketing when you see a listing?
Yes. I mean, honestly, when I started at the beginning of 2019 and 2019, and that was a time where people were doing marketing, but not to the extent that you see now. So now you see every listing has, professional photography, 3D tour, this and that. At that time, it was usually like the higher end companies, luxury listings. So when I came and when, I obviously brought you to the first marketing job and told you like, I want to step up the marketing, not only for our listings, but for our company listings. Let's see what we can do. So ever since that, I felt like our listing stood out and it brought the standards in the area a little bit up. So now you see a lot more people, using that marketing, exactly, hiring professional photography versus just taking them on your phone and not even editing, just putting them up. But it has set us apart. It allowed us to bring real estate in the social media aspect. The company had an Instagram, but we weren't utilizing it. So it just was able to propel us higher, establish our brand a little bit better, and set us apart from other companies in a sense.
Yep. And you could do a lot within a house. Everybody has different things. What you said earlier, 3D Matterport, photos. To you, what's a full marketing package?
A full marketing package now for me would be professional photography,
Mm-hmm.
3D tour,
Yep.
floor plan, depending on, if it's an investment property, even if it's a single family, sometimes we still like to do the floor plan just to, as an added, marketing. Um, a video, preferably, me or another agent, kind of showcasing the property, um, doing the promotions in terms of like stories, if there's going to be an open house. So it'll be an integration of, pictures, the 3D tour, as well as integrating it with social media and putting it on all the platforms to
Yep.
get the most exposure for the listings.
And a lot of people might ask, where are these photos mainly going? And whether it be Instagram, Facebook, Google, there's a lot of places that you could put these photos in marketing aspects. But one of the main places, MLS, because that's where it's getting shown throughout every listing, and every listing gets posted on MLS, and that's just a multiple listing service. So it's basically MLS means.
Exactly.
So to us, that's a full marketing package that you're able to use, whether for social media, MLS, Google, Zillow, anything that you need. Whether it could also be floor plans, 3D floor plans is also a thing within marketing. You did mention that.
Yeah.
So these are just a couple of things, where a small marketing tactic. This is basically like a full marketing package, like you just said. So either a seller or homeowner or agents can purchase so that they could have the right marketing.
Exactly.
So moving on to the next question. Marketing is huge. Everybody is being within marketing nowadays.
Yes.
And being real, all homeowners nowadays are old. Truth hurts. Most of them are old. I would say 75% of homeowners now are old, meaning that not a lot of people are going to go onto social media if you're a homeowner to sell their home. So as an agent, what are some efforts that you've been putting in through social media to try to get more clients?
I mean, just open up your content. I mean, obviously you want to target your content towards a specific demographic, a specific age group. But you also want to throw in some, facts about baby boomers, facts about relocating to a warmer climate, where you're able to kind of not only capture a young audience, but maybe also, look at it as a benefit for the older audience. Like, okay, maybe you can help the younger people in our state by selling your place, and you move to a place that's more desirable for yourself. So it's all
Yep.
about being open to everybody, realizing that housing is needed by everybody, by every age group, and every age group has their problems. Everybody has their motives. So it's just being able to recognize the motives across the generations and executing upon that.
That's funny that you mentioned that everybody needs a house, because when I was here at the office almost every single day, I remember this one quote. I forgot if it was Gabriel or Bears that told me this, but I just remember it stuck with me, where a lot of people in sales, just to kind of do a little sidetrack, a lot of people in sales always struggle and say, oh, there's nothing to sell. Like there's a high market in like there's just too many people, too many agents. Like, how can I sell a house? Like, everybody's trying to fight for it. But I remember once one of y'all said, go take a drive anywhere. Go to the supermarket, go anywhere. Look at how many people you see.
Yeah.
Every single one of those persons need a house,
Yeah.
need a roof over their head. So to say, in this real estate aspect, to say as a salesperson that you can't sell, there's nothing to sell, that just means you're not trying hard enough.
100%.
And that's just a quick side note.
100%. Not only that, everybody goes through different situations.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't assume everybody's happy at their house because somebody passes away.
That's
You
true.
can't handle it. Your family moves away and you want to go with them. You no longer want to be in this country and you want to go back to the country you came from. There's multiple reasons that can come up at any time, regardless of the interest rate, regardless of the market conditions. There will always be somebody who wants to buy, and there will always be somebody who wants to sell.
100%.
That's the simple truth.
And plus, everything changes within 6 months. Interest rates,
Yeah.
the stock market,
In weeks,
weather.
it can change. In weeks.
Yeah, so check in with your old people. Check in with everybody that from your contact list, because you never know. Things could change within 6 months, and then it could either be for the bad or for the good.
Yeah.
But no matter what, it's your choice to decide how to turn that into either a bad thing or a good thing.
Of course.
So I have this question written down. What can agents improve on? But I want to specify that a little bit more. Because when I say that, it's like, what is
Yeah,
it?
I
Can I
mean,
improve on the,
there's a ton
you
of things
know,
agents can improve on,
mostly
100%.
their fits. Everybody start getting fly. Like, come on,
Yeah, yeah.
look at
You
my
could
guy
definitely tell
cardigan that
casual
shit.
has like business casual has become more casual for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. But to narrow it down, what can agents improve on? What are some things agents can do to improve their social media presence as well as just be better in personal branding? Because I don't know if you've noticed my series on Instagram where I've
Hmm.
started a series. If you guys haven't, follow me at aringomedia.com, at Aringo Media, just Aringo Media. I started a series where I try to help you guys teach you how to start a personal brand by showing you guys how I'm starting my own personal brand and continuing to grow my personal brand. So this in turn helps my followers see what they can and can't do in order to really get viewed by the right people and the people that you want to be viewed by. So relating it back to my question, what are some things that agents can do to improve their personal branding on social media?
I guess I'll just speak for myself.
Even better.
It's it's a matter of I feel like this is a common problem amongst content creators in general.
Hmm.
You get to a point where you're overthinking your content. Should I post this? Should I do this? Should I not post this? Do I look good in this? Is this stupid? I think my biggest recommendation, even to myself, would be to just put content out there,
Hmm.
regardless of what it is. As long as you're consistently putting things out there, it will bring audience, it will bring people, it will attract
Hmm.
somebody who has the same interests as you, somebody who's interested in what you have to say. So I think, and this is something you've taught me too. It's
Yep.
like I've had videos where I don't post them, and you're like, "Why didn't you post them?" I'm like, "Oh, I didn't." And
All the
you're
time.
like, "Who
All the time.
cares?"
All the time.
It's content,
Yeah.
it's just going to add to your value. It's just going to add to your portfolio, which I honestly look at Instagram as kind of like a
Hmm.
personal portfolio,
Yeah.
especially if you're using it for business purposes. Why would you not want to have more on there,
Exactly. Exactly.
um so that would be another thing. You know being being personal, sharing, like, for example, you might think that everything has to be the utmost professional. And me, like, I like to throw jokes, like, I like to be funny, I like to be a little bit personal in my videos. And that has always helped me in terms of engagement. Like, anytime I throw a joke or I dance a little in a video or I say something funny, like, people send me like the laughing face, like they
Yep.
just engage
Yeah.
more on a simple thing, even though it had nothing to do with the video.
If you guys know, I'm gonna sorry to cut you off. If you guys follow Kevin, one, if you don't follow Kevin, follow
Follow
him
me
right
now.
now. I'm gonna
Yep.
link his Instagram down below. If you guys do follow Kevin, you guys will know this for a fact. He is at every scene that
Yeah,
happens
I throw it out.
within
Yep, yep,
Boston.
yep.
He's in every fire, a car crash, shoot. It doesn't matter. Kevin somehow just finds his way. And I remember we made a joke, and I was trying to remember the line, but I was just like, Kevin News. It's like tuning in with
Yeah, yeah,
Kevin
yeah,
News,
yeah, yeah.
something
Your
like that.
community independent news
Yeah,
source right here,
yeah,
live in
yeah.
person.
But that was a cool way that you've intertwined your personality within your Instagram account,
Yeah,
because now I feel like clients not only get to see houses that you are selling and houses that your clients bought, but they get to see you throughout the day. They get
yeah.
to see
And
you showing houses.
in the
Yeah.
community that we buy and sell. I mean,
Hmm.
it's not only about, like, yeah, I mean, there's two sides to it. Like, how sad it is when somebody's house burns down, how sad it is when somebody's in an accident. But at the end of the day, I'm not there to make fun of it. I'm not there to make light of it. I'm not there to be, oh, this is like this. No, it's more like, this is what's going on in our community. And people should be aware of it,
Yeah.
and that's what I like to be. I just like to show people that I'm not just putting up signs and selling houses. Like, I'm active in the community. I'm around. I'm always, checking out new places, new
Hmm.
shops, new this, new that. So that's what I like to do with my
I love
content.
it. I love it. And moving forward, I know not everybody's perfect. There's a lot of things that we can improve on, whether
Of
it be
course.
social media, personal branding, our business. What are you don't have to name a lot, but you could say top three, if anything. What are three things that you are trying to improve on currently to better your business and as well as better yourself as a real estate agent?
So I'm currently going through a little bit of not rebranding, but new website. We're getting the Subaru, the company car I have now. We're gonna do a rewrap with some sponsors.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, so
I'm
I mean,
excited for that
I'm
one.
improving on a lot of my branding to just make myself that more recognizable, to set myself apart a little bit more. I know a few people in Massachusetts have, company cars in real estate,
Yep.
but I'm going more for, like,
A
for example,
livery.
one of my passion is cars.
Yeah.
And, regardless of what I do in life, I will always love cars. Even
Mhm.
if we end up fully electric, I will be that guy with a gas
Never.
powered,
I'm
vehicle in
gonna
the
be with you.
garage.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be with you. I'm saying gas.
100%. So for me, that's a way of me showing what I love and incorporating it with my business,
Yeah.
and that's one of the things I've been improving on. It's like, okay, what can I take from my personal life and, integrate it into what I do for a living,
Yeah.
and at the end of the day, that's going to appeal to some and that's not going to appeal to others, but that's okay. I'm looking
Mhm.
for the clients that I can connect with. I'm looking for the clients that I can provide value for. And I'm looking for clients that, are ready to make the next move, be successful, and me being part of that is what's special,
Yeah. I love that. I love that, Kevin. Thank you so much for sharing everything.
Of course, of
I wanted to
course.
make this short, not too long, so people could be informed. People could be watching this and not want to tune off, because this is some cool stuff. I think everybody wants to know about marketing, especially in real estate. I think real estate marketing has changed plenty
Dramatically.
for.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
haven't been
yeah.
in the market for 10 years to say that I know the old days, but I know for a fact from when I started to even now, there are much new services. I've even seen people fly drones within houses. Like,
Yeah,
what?
people are doing crazy
People are
stuff.
doing crazy
Yeah.
things to try to get the best of marketing, and I'd love to see that. I'd
It's
love
good
to see that.
competition though,
Yep. Yep.
At the end of the day, everybody's just improving themselves.
Yep. And to continue on to my series, this will be episode 4 of personal branding. And I kind of want to talk to you guys about choosing colors and what colors mean. So I don't know if you guys noticed, you probably did. There's a green light behind me. Why did I choose a green light? Green to me means go. To everybody, it also means go, but it also means wealth, money, happiness. It all around means it gives me a color of motivation and to get up.
Yeah.
And I want to show people that, yeah, green is money. Green is, it could be bad. Money could be bad. But at the end of the day, money is what allows us to give us the freedom to live a happy lifestyle. So I think everybody should really just try to get up and go after it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
to recap, pick a color, pick something that you want your followers and your viewers to affiliate you to. That way they get a better expression and overall mood when they're watching your videos.
100%. And I love green.
Green is good.
Positivity
Green.
and luck, my friend.
Gotta get that green.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
once again, if you guys didn't know, we are at United Brokers. We are currently at their meeting office. This is just their big corporate office where we're able to do a lot of meetings, talks,
Yep,
and
yep.
film this cool episode. So shout out to Bear, shout out to Gabriel, shout out to United Brokers, shout out to Kevin as well. I'm gonna link all his socials down below.
100%.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Kevin, leave them with some words of inspiration.
If you ever need any help in terms of, real estate investing, if you're somebody who's thinking about it, if you're somebody who already has a house, regardless of what it is, if you have anything real estate related, I would be happy to help. My doors are open. I work 7 days a week for the most part. So, don't feel bad in texting me or calling me at night. But pay attention to his video, his series. There's a lot of good things. Hopefully I get the pleasure of coming back sometime. But I hope everybody has a wonderful week. I hope everybody is doing what they love. Stay happy, stay motivated, and stay hungry, everybody.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Have a good day.